let me see if I can get some copyright free music. Music in the house. Alright, let me check the volume. What? Um, oh, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Thank you for bringing us here. Whatever we are about to discuss, may you be with us. May we learn something from today's discussion. Amen. Let's see if we can find some copyright free music. Alright, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Which one? Do Not Disturb. This one? I don't know. I think. Hello, hello. Hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. If you're new here, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. Welcome everybody to the live. Welcome to the live. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the live. Hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. If you are new to the chat, welcome. If you are returning, welcome as well. On here, we talk pretty much day-to-day relationship life as a whole. For today in particular, I don't have any plain topic, so it's pretty much gonna be an open discussion. So hello everybody, welcome for joining. How was your day today? How you been doing? Comment down below. Somebody's trying to type something, but it says being held for review. What you mean if I yeah, you understand me? What did you say? Mm-mm. You put something with a question mark. I don't know what you were asking. What's up? Nothing much going on. It's just another cold day here. Nothing much. Yeah, I don't still understand what you're trying to say. Hold on, let me put my glasses on to see if I'm missing anything you're trying to say. Mm-mm-mm. Not really. Still don't understand what you're trying to say. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the chat. Comment down below how was your day? What's going on? We're gonna be doing open discussion today, so comment down below what you guys want us to talk about today. Tomorrow is gonna be pretty much usually on the weekends pretty much for question. But in this chat at any point you have any question, feel free to ask. I'll be glad to answer you. But if you have any topic of your choice you'd like to discuss, comment down below. Mm. Hello, hello. Welcome, guys, to the chat. Mm. Welcome to the chat. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? How is your day going so far? Or how is your evening going? It's about 5:30. Mm-mm. You was a CNA. Okay, that's good. Welcome to the chat, guys. So today um we are having an open discussion. Welcome if you are new here. Rosemary, welcome to the chat. Glad to have you here. So pretty much we're having an open discussion. Whatever you guys want to talk about, it could be about life, it could be about relationship, it could be about any pretty much the two topic. Um, Comment down below. Tomorrow too gonna be tomorrow when I do go live. I'll go live early because I have to work at 4. So when I do go live tomorrow, it's the usually the weekend is for question and stuff like that. I used to do it. It used to be like excuse me. I used to say viewer appreciation day and something like that. But pretty much, I think I will have to change maybe the name. It's pretty much about catching up and asking questions and stuff like that. At any point, you guys in the chat, you guys are, if somebody was to say something in the chat, you have a good answer, or you have an answer that might help the person. Feel free to put it in the chat, okay? So free free here. This is a little place that I'm trying to create that people are free to just like, you are able to express yourself and stuff like that. You feel like a safe place. You feel like you ain't gonna be judged. We all have something to learn. Nobody's perfect. So yeah, for real, I'm gonna be earnest stuff like that. So if you also ask a question, you don't want me to be honest with you, you might not want to ask because there's like a YouTube friend group and something like that. So like if you're a friend with somebody, you want to tell them the truth. So that's how I see it. This place, we should be real with each other and stuff like that, and also be there for each other and help each other grow. So if you like this kind of content, you are definitely in the right place. I also advise that will be respect for each other. What might work for you might not work for somebody else. So we just here to be like a support system, right? So we are all adults, or I'm hoping we are all adults. So we all, make our own decision. So at the end of the day, no matter what I say, if you whatever you want to do, you're still gonna do it anyway. So, let's just be respectful of each other. That's all I'm saying. And in the meantime, as well, we should, you know, be helpful as well. You know. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome. So, we're having an open discussion, by the way. What you guys want to talk about, put in the comment section, and we can get started. I want to, if my phone don't die, I want to go, I want to be on live for at least an hour today. But I doubt that because my phone is on 26%. So we'll see. We'll see where it takes us. Sometimes if I don't have like a topic in mind I want to talk about, or if I don't have something that I want to talk about, sometimes the chart is a little bit shorter. Keep it short because if you don't have anything planned really, and it's just you talking, like if the audience are also participating, it helps a lot. Um, Carry. What is that? Rose, Rose or Marie. Oh, working. Okay, like a career. You asking what I do, or you telling me what you do? I also work in the healthcare as well. Um, I have always worked in the healthcare. Oh, nice. Tell me my battery's low. So, yeah, I'm not new to the healthcare. So, let's talk about. Oh, yes, let's talk. Okay, what you want to talk about? Healthcare. What about healthcare you want to talk about? Hello, welcome, Aaron. Welcome to the live. For those of you who just come into the chat, we are having an open discussion. So any topic of your interest you want to talk about, comment down below. Or if you have questions, feel free to ask your question. Um, or you want to say something that might help somebody as well in the chat, feel free to do that. Yeah, I'm hoping to be here for at least an hour today. So we'll see. We shall see. So I didn't really plan anything for you guys. Like some days I'm not gonna plan anything. I'm just gonna go live because sometimes if I don't have stuff planned, I'll be like, oh, I won't go live and it just go on for 1 or 2 days and stuff like that. So sometimes maybe there's somebody who want to talk about something. So like even if I don't have anything planned, I must still go live as long I have the time. Sometimes my schedule, my work schedule cannot allow me to do that, especially if I'm doing double. So it can be sometimes difficult. So that's maybe might be the only time, or if I'm not feeling well, then I won't go live. But the goal is for me to be as consistent as possible on here. So some days I will come, I don't even have anything planned. We'll just like chit chat and stuff like that. About some random relationship topic or life stuff. Excuse me. Yes, I do. I have two girls, 18 and 16, going on 17. Yes. It's cool. That's cool. Nothing wrong with asking. Maybe they want to know. Yeah, I have two girls, 18 and 16. Yeah. Mm. Hi, Dallas. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Hi, Angela. Welcome. Today we are pretty much having an open discussion. Anything you want to talk about, that could be, or you have a question you want to ask. Like I said, if anybody in the chat would love to talk, say something nice to the chat, give advice or say something positive, you guys are welcome to do that. Hi, Strawberry. Thank you. You guys are welcome to do that because I want this place to be, as open as possible that we are able to just feel free and have a discussion. We can all learn something. I am older than, I just told you I have an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old. No, I'm older than 34. Uh, Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I get that a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see some new faces in the chat today. I see Strawberry. I see Angela, I think. Dallas. I think I've seen Aaron here before, I think. I might be wrong. Who else? I think I've seen Ross Marie. I think I seen here before, I think. I might be wrong. Snish. Uh, what's up? How is it going? Yeah. But guys, welcome to here. Glad to have each and every one of you here. I appreciate you taking the time, just stopping by. I appreciate it. I hate wearing these glasses, drive me nuts. Uh, but I have to wear it. Sometimes the words are so little. So how's your day been going so far? How's life? Comment down below what everybody's watching from, by the way. How's life treating your relationship? Are you single? Ready to mingle? Are you in a relationship? Thinking about being in a relationship? What's going on? Mm-mm-mm. I got 20-inch of snow. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. We did have snow here, but it was not I don't know how many inches we had, but I don't think it was around 20. But like the first day, like on Monday, it was very hard to get out. People were getting stuck and stuff like that. But I still had to go to work because, like when you work in the healthcare, you know, even level two, level three, they still expect you to go. So I still had to work, and I've been working all week. But now the road is getting better, even though all the snow haven't melted yet. But it's getting better. At least they clean it, the snow and stuff like that. It's easier to drive now for the most part. So, what states y'all had that much snow? Comment down below. What states? What states are you watching from? Uh, Massachusetts. Oh, okay. My dad lived right around there. My dad lived in Rhode Island. I am single right now, trying to figure out what to do for work. My kids are 33 years old and 30 years old. Boy. Okay. Nice. Hey, nothing, sometimes it's not a bad thing to be single though. At least it gave you time to clear your mind. And just like, especially if you are not in the right relationship, being single for a minute, being single until you figure out if that's the right person is not a bad thing. But I hope you find a good job. Yeah, because some of these people, they will just come and stress you out more. Uh, they won't be part of the solution, they will be part of the problems. Not everybody though, but for the most part. Um, Job top part. Yeah, I know. Sure. I always, I, I always tell ladies. I'm like, make sure you have your own little stuff because, like, not all guys. Let me not say that, but I don't know. I'm the type of person I just feel like I should at least have something to my name because I don't like to be a what's the word, a burden on anybody. So I always love to have my own stuff. Like, even if you still doing stuff for me, I still want to have my own stuff at the end of the day. Because nothing lasts forever. Sometimes, like, some people, when they have it, like in a relationship, they want to take control, especially if the other person don't have it. There's such a thing called financial abuse. A lot of people go through that. Like, if the other partner have it and the other partner don't have it, they love to, like, control, you know, be in charge and just control them. But it's always a nice stuff to have your own stuff. At the end of the day, if you don't want to be with that person, you still good. You might not have it all the way, like, but at least you have something. You know. Because I don't like to be a burden to anybody, or I don't like to have to wait on somebody. Like, as in, stuff that I feel like I should have, like basic stuff that I should have for myself, that I have to ask somebody for it. And even they might have it, but they'll tell you to wait, or, telling you to do stuff that you don't want to do and stuff like that. I don't like it. So it's always nice to get your own little stuff. At least if you have it, you don't take any BS from anybody. Yeah. Mm. Is it hard to find job in Massachusetts? Mm. It's a little bit expensive over there too. Like, even I used to live in Providence. Like, it was like maybe 45 minutes or an hour away from you. Um, it's expensive over there too. Providence, Rhode Island. It's expensive. Yeah. Rose. Hi, Shadow. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Glad to have you here. Yeah, there is. Uh, yeah, there is looking for skills worker. It's really expensive. It is expensive because I remember by the time I was still in high school, that was like, because I graduated in 2004. I used to live in Rhode Island. I lived there for a while. Um, we was renting at least 3 bedroom. It was expensive. Somebody's asking, Ross, are you single? I think she did say she was single. Who said it was single? Let me see. Uh, yeah, she said she was single, but she said her main focus is looking for a job right now. Yeah, I hope you found something. Yeah, to do. Shadow, are you single? Y'all want to do? Is it matchmaking? Uh, mm, mm, mm. First of all, for those of you who just come in, thank you for stopping by. By the way, yes, since 2 weeks. You brand new out of relationship. It's so fresh. I don't know. Maybe it's just me personally. Like, it's somebody just from a relationship. I don't like to date the person, so I just feel like it will be almost like a rebound. So give yourself time and stuff like that. Cause it's so fresh, 2 weeks. But hey, who am I to judge? Hi, welcome. What is shadow? No, that's what I'm saying. Who am I to judge? Oh, you trying to date Marie? Marie? What states are you from? It been a couple months for me. Oh, okay. So you guys are, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's a valid reason, Marie. I know. It's yeah, it's not a bad thing to just take time to heal. I always say, like, I don't one thing though, like, that when you take a step back and you just find time to take accountability for whatever role you play in that relationship that make it that didn't work, and the other person as well, because it might not even be your fault. It might not be the other, maybe sometimes you two were not just compatible. So it's not a bad thing to just take a step back and reevaluate the situation in a way. When you do get in the next relationship, you don't make that mistake again. She looked beautiful from me looking at her from this side. Her picture, yeah. Shadow, where are you from? What states are you from? Or what country are you from if you are not from the US? Welcome, guys, to the chat. Okay. So, you guys have any topic you want to discuss today? Love is in the air, y'all. Yeah, Shada is hitting on Marie. Marie said, I need to relax. I need to chill for a little bit. Get back on my feet. I know that's right, Marie. Thank you for subscribing, Marie. I got a subscription to domain, and I absolutely love it. And reading the CNA book over and the CMA book, all of them. Yeah. How long it take you to go to the CNA class? I know for here it's like maybe 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. Okay, Shadow. You think you like her and not love her because you haven't met her yet. So for those of you who are in you Shadow and I let my license run out. Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's yeah. I always say like stuff like that. Don't let it run out. Just I think you have to do. Is it 8 or 16 hours a year to keep it up? Yeah, when you get it back, don't let it go expire. Even if you don't want to work in that field, just still keep it up to date because you never know. For Marie and Shadow, if you also gave us a relationship advice, that could be from your experience, your past experience, and things that you've been through in a relationship. What would that be? Like for the next person in the chat who would like to get in a relationship, or are in a relationship and they just want to make it work, what advice will you give somebody? Yeah. Did y'all hear me, Marie and Shadow? Well, I think one of you two are on here so far. And somebody else, but I can't see them. If you also give advice to someone in the chat today about being a relationship, some from your past experience, and somebody who want to be in a long relationship, um, what would it be? Or like maybe a mistake that you have made in the past that you don't want somebody else to make that mistake. What would it be? Okay. Maurice said, trust yourself, know the signs of a controller. That's right. Cause like from the beginning, somebody, sometimes if we are in a, we love somebody or we have feelings for that person, we are attracted to that person. Things that they do from the beginning, it show from the beginning. They can show everything, but sometimes we don't we are not observing because we are so much in love and stuff like that, and we are just those little signs it turn to a bigger one. So like, oh, sometimes we just overlook it and stuff like that because we are in love and we want to be with this person, but those little stuff it turn to bigger ones if you don't put stop to it. um Shadow, would you like to give advice to somebody in the chat today that could help them in the next relationship or in the current relationship? For me personally, I would say, just listen to your intuition, especially for ladies, though. Like, our intuition is so right. Sometimes, we don't follow our intuition, we just kind of overlook it, but like it's very important that we are following our intuition. And also, like, just taking your time, don't rush the process and stuff like that. um and like I said from the beginning, if somebody tell you for who they are, do not just assume, or it's somebody structured. We are all adults, right? So like people will treat you the way in which they want to treat you, or to see what they can get away with. So don't just let stuff slide, because when somebody cross a boundary for the first time, you don't put stop to it, they're going to try the next time, especially if they know that you do care about them, that you love them. They will keep trying to push your boundaries. So not just letting stuff like that to slide, putting stop to it and making sure, even though you care about somebody, but you set boundaries. Okay, Rose said look for a person who is genuine. Yep, that's true. But everybody come for the wrong reason. Some people just come for temporary pleasure. But they don't, they just want to go with the flow. Whenever a guy tell you that I just want to go with the flow and stuff like that, they don't care. Like they just want something temporarily and move to the next one. Um, so it's sometimes it can be or you also have to read between the lines, because so some guys will just come to gaslight you and stuff like that. And like if you don't really have a lot of experience in the relationship world, you'll feel like sometimes you are blindsided. Sometimes you'll feel like, yeah, this person really do care about me, stuff like that. But sometimes they are just gaslighting you and stuff like that until they get what they want, then they move on. So um, I always say you don't have to rush the process. Make sure that you and this person, you guys are compatible and stuff like that. At the end of the day, you want to be with somebody who two of you can actually push each other, make each other better. So you don't want to be the one always pushing the other person, or almost like you the one that want to make that relationship work. It takes two to make it work. So you want to be with somebody who truly care about you unconditionally. Somebody's typing something, is being held for review. It's Friday, Shadow. So all we can do, if you really do believe in God, you pray to Him to direct you and just send the right person in your life, because sometimes people will come and just like fake it, like they want to be with you, but uh oh, what was that? Oh, you two have these stuff you can get somebody of stickers. Okay. It's, so yeah, I know love hurts, but at the end of the day, the sooner the better. Like if you feel like you ever in a relationship, no matter how you do care about this individual. If you feel like it's not working, don't force it. I will want to be with someone who is my best friend. Yeah. Shadow, I think, anyway, I don't think it's my place to say that, but you already told her you like her, and she told you right now she's not, she want to take her time. So, give her time. Um, don't, it's almost like you're pushing it. So, almost like you kind of gaslighting the process. Oh God. Yeah. So what's the name? Shadow. What advice will you give the viewers today? What's going on? Yeah, no, don't be sorry. Like, I understand you're looking for somebody to be with, but just like when you ask a lady that you like them, and if they give you a reason why they don't want to be in a relationship at the moment, just let it be. Don't don't force it or don't keep pushing it. Give them time. If what meant to be gonna be at the end of the day, but um don't push it. Okay, yo, I have like 12 more minutes on live. Hopefully, my phone can go down long. So I said I'm gonna try to be here for an hour, so I still have like 12, well, pretty much 11 more minutes. I got to go. I talk to you later. I have to make dinner. Blessing. Thank you for stopping by. Glad to have you here. And on here, I do go live between 3:30 to 6:30 most of the time. Once in a while, go live a little earlier and sometimes a little later. So you are welcome to stop by anytime, you guys. It's always fun talking to new people and meeting new people and just learning from each other. So thank you for stopping by. What are you talking about? Love, be respectful of each other. Like I just said. Did you heard what I said? Yeah, be respectful. We here to chit chat, but be respectful. I'm not up for that. We gotta learn to set boundaries, right? Yeah, yeah. Thank you for taking accountability. So, if you also gave one advice to people who want to be in a relationship, or something that you did in a relationship, or something that you contributed to the relationship, to your relationship, no lasting, or what would it be? Excuse me. Let me grab some water. What are you talking about? Okay, one more. That's it. One more time, I'm gonna block you. I just told you to be respectful. So why are you asking me that? Show respect. That is not an excuse. Yeah, that is not an excuse. Well, if you can't control it, go later and relax. Yeah, one more time, I'm gonna block you. So, yeah, I don't entertain that. So, if maybe you just need to take a step back and go later and relax. How about that? Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. If you're new, welcome. Well, we got 6 more minutes, guys. Any question? As a as an adult, you should know how to control yourself. I shouldn't have to tell you that. So one more time, I'm gonna block you.